The light, the law, DNA reclaiming, and the crystalline command. This is for the monarchs as the architects of the new earth. You are here to wield the power of integration and transformation for the entire planets. You are the alchemical work itself with the shadow. And along the black-violet flame holds the key to unlocking the earth's true crystalline grid. You hear me? So the affirmation for this one is, I embrace the alchemical power of the black-violet flame within me. I transmute all that no longer serves, integrating the shadow to create light. I am the living expression of the divine reclamation, and as I heal, so does the earth. We are now entering the next phase where the alchemy of the shadow work meets the divine transformation of light. This is the time when we use our deepest healing to directly influence the shift in the very grid lines of the earth itself. I call it the black violet flame, you can call it the gray flame, D9. Born from the powerful integration of shadow, the neutrality is now activating. It's activating in our being. That's why we're able to hold such peace and balance, because we are whole, we are integrated. This is about universal. Once you get past 5D, we're getting cosmic, so now that's all universal stuff. We are whole. It allowed us to heal the trauma, not only as an individual level, but on an energetic cosmic level. The black violet flame rises from the ashes of the gray flame. You understand? The gray flame is the flame that embodies the integration of the chateau in its purest form. The gray flame does not judge, but it holds the full spectrum of light and dark in balance. Do you see why you're a threat now? You see why you're able to be neutral? The integration of all that was once feared or rejected within us. When we accept the shadow and we start embracing it, we start transmuting it, we start learning from it, this neutrality becomes the base, the foundation upon the black violet flame was born. It is the flame that burns within the wisdom of transformation and empowerment. This flame is not simple. It is a fusion of light and dark, of what is seen and unseen, of what is known and unknown. It holds the power to transmute the densest energies into high frequencies. And through its process, it ignites the transformation of your DNA as you shift and reclaim your original blueprint. The earth gridline shift with you. Your healing is not some isolated event. It is cosmic, and it is affecting the planetary grid itself with every step you take. You're not only healing your body, you're not only healing your mind, but you're also healing the energetic frequencies of the earth itself. This is the power of integration, the power of the black violet flame. Its transmutation, its potential to heal at the very deepest level, cellular. The gray flame, which is the neutral force of integration, it is preparing the path. That's why you were able to undergo such a deep level of transmutation. It allowed you to see your own shadow, not as something to hide from or even deny, but as an aspect of yourself that you have learned from, you have integrated, and it empowered you. It created a foundation of balance and neutrality where the energy can flow freely without any type of judgment. You could just be. You understand? Once you embraced the gray flame, you no longer stood in type of opposition, no longer duality to your own darkness, but you allowed it to rise as wisdom. That is the beautiful alchemical shift. And it empowered you, the black violet flame, giving you a potent abilities to heal, to transmute, to unlock higher frequencies, the higher heart. Now as you stand in the black violet flame, you're no longer bound by limits of fear, of trauma. You hold the frequencies of cosmic integration, of shadows that transformed into light. As you healed, you became the healer of the collective. For your transformation ripples across the grids of earth. This is what you've done. The more that you have integrated your shadow, the more you have unlocked your higher purpose, activating this crystalline command, the new energetic grid of the earth. And this is the very work of the monarchs, the divine sovereigns. This is why we're here. We carry that ancestral wisdom, and it's encoded in your DNA. You hold immense power. You might not even be aware of it now, you definitely. You hold the power to heal, not just your own soul, but the soul of the planet itself. And as you activate this higher frequency through the black violet flame, you align with the Earth's cosmic blueprint, the gridline shift, and the energy starts to flow. And together we anchor in this new world. This is not just an individual process, this is a collective ascension. And I just want to let you know that you're never alone. And you have always known as a monarch your divine calling. maybe not in earthly words, but you've known in your heart. And now you stand with the earth as she is moving through this passage and moving through her own shadow and into the light that is transmuting all that no longer serves. And you are embodying the truth of who you are. This is your purpose. This is your mission. And this flame is your ally. It is a transmuter. It is a healer and an activator. And you hold this sacred flame, sacred power of integration and healing that moves you forward into your divine destiny. Ashe.
The Metal Alchemist, thank you for joining me on this magical adventure.